kind of feel like I neglected the Forest Navel for a bit too long. But now it's time for its turn in the spotlight. Welcome back to Pikmin! Last time, we finished getting all ship parts in the distant spring. This time, we're finally going back to the Forest Navel after much neglect. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect to wait this long to return to the Forest Navel, but when I started doing the distant spring, we had just killed a lot of enemies, and if we just returned to it the next day, those enemies wouldn't have been back. So, I just felt like, oh, now that the enemies are gone, it'll just be easier for us to just keep going with the distant spring, and then just return to the Forest Navel later. And I feel like basically we were just compromising one location's efficiency over the others, and I kind of feel like it was just bound to happen anyway, because we were at two locations that are relatively difficult, because I don't feel like the Distant Spring is as hard as the Forest Navel. They're both challenging in their own right. I just personally like the Distant Spring more, so I guess maybe that's why we kept going with it. You can tackle them in any order you want. I'm not going to stop people. This is my playthrough, but you're doing your own playthrough. I'm just showing you the locations of every ship part, essentially. I'll get you guys brought up. My goal for today is to get 2 specific ship parts. However, veterans of the series will probably know which 2 ship parts I'm going for today, and they're probably laughing in my face, being, oh, you fool. You poor fool. But I feel like we might stand a chance today. As long as my Pikmin stop dying to these shearwigs. You'll notice I didn't bring any blue Pikmin, and that's because the ship parts we're tackling today are all above ground. We're not doing underwater ship parts today. We are, however, gonna get these, or rather, we're going to need to get these fiery blowhogs out of the way. Because Pikmin are going to be coming in this direction that are non-reds, we are going to need them to be cleared out, or else the Pikmin that are going to be of different colors are going to get, or they are going to catch fire, and might die from it. I don't think we've had any significant fire-related deaths, but we're still due for one, most likely. You lost... How many was that? So I was gonna say a number when I said you lost, but... We're at 97. We lost 9. I'm probably wasting time doing this, but I still feel like it's good to have as many in our ranks as possible. Looks like the counter glitch is back. I really do actually like the siren that thing makes. Shouldn't be any left. Yeah, there's none left. Huh. You. No, I understand you need to be stronger, but now's not the time. I think I know what I want to do. I am being very quiet right now. It's probably not the best. Right here. This is where the bread bug would have had its nest. So if it actually kept going and stole those, like, pellets and ship parts and all that, it would have brought them here. If a Pikmin were to be brought into the nest while the bread bug was carrying something, it would have died. We never saw that because we thankfully never had Pikmin die that way. 6 Pikmin again. I think this is gonna be the biggest day we lose the most Pikmin because of, like, the crushing glitch. Because I feel like I've lost more Pikmin to the crushing glitch than I have to enemies combined. I knew what I was getting into when I was beginning to play Pikmin, or beginning this LP. Like, I knew my biggest hurdle was going to be the crushing glitch. It's certainly proving itself. Here's our first ship part! Well, we have to get through a boss first. The Puff Stool, I think is what it's called. And what you're noticing, we already just lost a lot of Pikmin. It also didn't get to do its signature thing. Yeah, we were like in the 80s or something like that. We lost like 20 to 30-ish Pikmin to that. I found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my batter chip is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That, and it looks rather cool. Okay, I think that covers both. And those are the way. We still have time to kill before that gets brought back and the gates are sealed. Or the gate gets open. Question is, what do I want to open now? I have a plan. We're gonna take 34 of you guys. So yes, the plan today is reds and yellows. We're just gonna go grab some bomb rocks to, we're gonna bomb some walls finally. And I can assure you, they're still not the bomb walls you're hoping to be bombed. You guys grab that nectar. Just watch out for the, Finn. And Jake. Alright. Bombs are back. Just be careful not to get drowned, because, else we have to, basically, if those Pikmin land in the water and they're carrying a bomb rock, the bomb rock disappears with them. Looks like the, Puff Stool made it back. That's okay, because the Reds basically lost 30 Pikmin. We made back 30 Pikmin. Buddy. Buddy, don't go down there. Do not go down there. Okay, now you guys can come with me. The next ship part is right over there. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Our next battle is beyond this door. It'd be really nice if you guys just didn't get close to that fire bar, or the geyser. Okay, that's finally back. Omega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. Again, reinforcing that not all ship parts are required. We'll know in due time which ones those were. Okay. Just 3 more. I know it's 29, but again, not all of them are required, but it should be at least... It should at least confirm that at least 30 of the ones we need, or the 29 of them, and 25 of them that are required, are within... Hey! No, 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 no! Really? Really? Come on. Don't be like this. You're just throwing them into even more fire. Why are you like this game? Must You fall again. I'm tossing you up here now. Maybe now you guys won't die so much. Who am I kidding myself? Now for the next boss. I'm gonna leave the Pikmin here for a second. The beady long legs. This thing can't directly attack Pikmin, but its 4 feet can. I'm bringing yellow Pikmin and only yellow Pikmin for this because it's easier for them to reach the head, which is the center. That was unintentional, but as you can see, it killed a lot of Pikmin and it killed them really fast. You shouldn't bring as many Pikmin as I'm doing right now. What I'm doing is extremely careless and extremely reckless. This'll probably take us the rest of the day. And for any Pikmin veteran, this is probably the biggest sight for sore eyes they have ever seen. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm also missing a lot, which is very concerning. Personally, this is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest fight in the game. I will say this thing is a joke in Pikmin 2. They kind of downgraded it, and I feel like I should have left it for a Pikmin LP, or Pikmin 2 LP, but I don't know yet if I'm going to do a Pikmin 2 LP. If I do a Pikmin 2 LP, it'll be because I have better equipment that can handle recording an LP of that caliber and editing of that caliber. Like, Pikmin still has enough, or it's still basic enough for me to just be able to do a basic recording and do it that way. That's why it's only like LP2. Let's Play 2 originally was supposed to be something far more different and far more intense, but... And here's the thing. Like, I've recorded up to episode 5 of that LP, but it's taken a lot of technical hurdles, and I don't know if it's necessarily the best thing at the moment. Right now, what I want to focus on is just getting the image quality good enough in that series, while also ensuring that there's no limitations or, like, graphical corruption that happens while the video's editing. I completely missed what that was. That was either the Sagittarius or Gemini. You guys are almost done. I don't feel confident bombing the wall, though. That's one thing I'm afraid of. I'm just gonna get more Pikmin to, get rid of it. And thankfully those guys never actually spawned in more Pikmin, because, the Puffstool came back before we were done, recording, or not recording. We were done, fighting the, beady longlegs. With any luck, more of you guys will be able to get this out of the way. Case in point. We'll get the yellow off of there. And... Yeah, there's not enough time left in the day to be able to get everything done. I'm just gonna hope to God that this thing gets back, and then we'll, focus from there. Avoiding the geysers, guys! You already cost me one scare today, I don't need another one. Yeah, we're almost there, hurry up. All of you. Oh shit, some of you guys are still there! Fuck, 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 fuck! Right, because I left the bomb Pikmin there. Hopefully nothing bad happens to us while that's going on. They're almost back, but I'm gonna probably want to call them back. I probably already said this, but it warrants being reiterated. If they're within the small, like, bubble, or within this cliff area, for example, that's to tell if they're safe at base or not. Basically, if they're in the box, or if they're in this crop circle-like area where the grass is, they're safe. There's 40 there, we're holding 38, so that's 78 Pikmin. That means we have all of them, so hopefully, none actually get left behind. Guard satellite. This was predicting these from parts many times. So I was completely off the mark when I said it was the Sagittarius or Gemini. Don't mind me. Alright. That's the end of the day for you. Oh, today was an unfortunate day. Like, we got those ship parts, but admittedly, at what cost? I'd argue. Like, was it worth really losing that many Pikmin for 2 boss fights? You know what? It's fucking worth it if that means Wollywogs aren't eating tonight. Take that, Wollywogs! Hate those things so much. 11 days since impact. Oh, horrors! A bomb rock explosion engulfed. Fuck you, game! Fuck you! That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. Don't remind me! Must review the procedures for handling bomb rocks. Fuck off, game. They are really just laying on the fact that I lost 1 Pikmin to a bomb rock today on fucking accident. Fuck you, game! Oh, we lost a lot of yellows. We only spared 30 today, holy shit. Yeah, lost 68. That is a literal net loss. Oh. Next time on Pikmin, it'll probably be a less bumpy ride than today, back at the Forest Naval. See you guys then.